Okay, now we're going to start off with the H footwork again. And some of you were saying you tried it at home and kept bumping into chairs. So if you're bumping into the chair, you're doing it wrong. So think of a H like this. Master Sensei says I pronounced that word wrong or that letter wrong. Now, we're going to move. Remember, don't move from your upper body, move from your hips. So imagine there's a straight line attack and you're moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch the hips. 6. Now cross step away. 7, 8. So knees relax, weight on the balls of your feet, and as you move, if you move from here, you will leave half your body behind. So you need to move from the hips and your whole body moves as one. Ichi, ni, sa, always staying away from that center line, shi, watch the hips, go, lock, cross step, this, touch. Okay. Then if you do the same thing with someone attacking you, so alright, so Hiriki Sensei throws a punch, we go each this way. Look at my center, it's geared towards her. Here, knee, back, some, shi, enter, go, lock, each, touch. Okay? So now we're going to put hands to that. We did a bit of this last week, but this is a theory of Joe Thambu using your hands. Your hands are good from your nose to 45 degrees this way. Same with this hand. Here to here. That's optimum. Of course, you can hit someone here like this. You don't have any power. Optimum use for your right hand is from your nose to 45 degrees this way. Left hand from your nose, 45 degrees this way. So think about this and keep your elbows closed. Your armpits in, your armpits closed, your elbows in. So watch the movement again. We go 1. Look at my hands. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't do this. Hands are here. 6. Sorry, that was wrong. 6. This way. Then cross step. And back. Okay, so one more time. Watch the hands. Relax your hands. And everything moves together. So think of a double tap. So you go 1, 2. This way. 1, 2. Pull back. 1, 2. 1, 2. Enter. 1, 2. 1, 2. Cross step. And cross step this way. Okay. So now it's okay. We'll go this way. So as I move here, I go 1, 2 this way. Back again. This way. Here. Look at my hands. They're in front of my body. Enter, enter, cross step, and away. Now, this is no different from the technique I gave you where you can check yourself. So from Kamai, your elbows and your knees stay in line all the time. So that's no good, that's no good. It's the same now. You're relaxed, and as you move, my hands can move anywhere they like. Here, here. Can open a little bit, but look at the elbows and the knees. They're lined up. So think of that 45. Don't go out here. And that applies for everything. In Aikido, in most walks of life, your hands only good from here. Not only good, optimum, from here to here. From here to here. If you're painting a wall, you get really tired doing it this way. That's where you want to paint. Same with everything else. Okay, so now, we got a question from Navin Francis from Malaysia, and he talked about Hiriki no yosei ni. Now then, I'm sorry to put it out here, but it's a very good question. And what you showed me was this. The hips are coming up, right? And you said you weren't turning on the balls of your feet. The reason for that is because I was watching you, and you're turning from the top part of your body. Hence, this knee starts to turn first. If you turn this knee first, if you turn this knee first, you end up pulling the ukeme. If you turn this knee first, you end up pushing the ukeme. So when you do Hiriki yosei knee here, you don't pull, you push. So I was watching you. You talked about not turning on the balls of your feet, but there's a bigger problem. And in martial arts, in all walks of life, you want to turn the structure from the bottom first. So it's first your feet, then your knees, then your body. So feet start the turn, knees together, then everything else. So, but if you're turning like this, that doesn't move. So here. Hiriki yosei knee, Master Sensei will tell you, is the hardest of all the basic movements. And it's about shifting your weight. So if you watch my belt's falling over my left heel. As I turn, it shifts this way. When you do it side on this way, my weight here, you can see is forward. It's forward. Now as I turn, now my weight's in my heels. I'm upright, I'm straight. The feeling here is forward, almost like I'm going to fall over. Turn, lock. Turn. So your body weight and your power is consistent right the way through. It doesn't come back. It doesn't straighten up. So how do you get that? Obviously practice, but think about turning from your foot. And to turn your foot, you must turn your heel. Think about that. Once you get that, then forget your feet and think of the knees. I watched Joe Sensei do this once, and his knees looked like windscreen wipers. They just went perfect unison. So think, but you cannot think of your knees unless you get the foot turning first. Once you get the foot turning first, then start concentrating knee. Yeah. Here. And then, sorry, so don't turn your body. Turn your heel this way. That starts the turn. Then it applies from here into it. Then it looks like I'm not moving my feet, but it's the body. So it's the hip. When we see that, we don't see the bottom part, but this part is very important. Okay? Alright, so again, work on it. Next, I want to talk about ukeme here. Koho ukeme and yoko ukeme. So come on into the back way. Okay. So Florence is going to slow it down a lot, and her hips are going to come down really close to her heels, kick back, and then stand up. Right? And then back this way, and up this way. Okay? So again, down, back. Okay, good. So what you want to do here is try to control your weight. When you do this, can you come over here? Alright, just put your hand on my back. Alright, so here, if your partner's got the hand on your back and they feel that, that's no good. This is straight down this way. Yeah. And then back up. And so try that. And try and stop here if you can. This way. Stop. Here. Stop. Up. Okay. Now, once you get that, then you can kick back. This way. Okay. Now, today I'm not talking about the actual falling itself, but what you can learn from the act of falling. One, you get a lot of flexibility in your knees and your ankles, but also the balance, the control to be able to stop here. And then drop back and then shoot forward. A lot of people can't stand up because when they stand up, their feet they're flat foot. So this way, weight forward and you're up. So weight in the balls of your feet again. Watch my weight. This way and up. Okay. Now more difficult one. The side fall. Yoko ukeme. Can you demonstrate the footwork? Let's go there. Okay. Good. Now most people do that. I wouldn't say there's a right or wrong, but a lot of people do it this way. Think of this in the old days in judo. This was taught as a technique as well as a falling exercise. So watch the hip. Watch my belt. Turn this way. When you practice this, don't step. Keep your foot here. Turn. Now as you drop, try and hold your balance. And drop. Alright, so here, this way, no good. This way, hold it, drop. And down. I've seen Rob Rosa do this with a bottle of wine in his hand. Amazing. So here, weight forward, swing, weight forward, stop. And up. Okay? So if you can do that, your balance starts to get very good. And let me show you how that is a technique, not just a form. So in judo, they have I think it's called yoko standing waza, so I'm not sure, but it's the same feel. Watch my body. If I do this technique and my hips go way up there, end up pulling my partner. Stay strong. I don't want to pull my partner. The feeling is just drop. And my heel is really close to my hips. I can also, that was my right leg on the ground this way, left leg up, this way. You can also switch and go this way. Look at the hip and heel. So, if you can get to this where you swing, lower your body, then those techniques become really easy. One more time. So from here, you can enter and watch my belt when you do this technique. It's belt to belt. So I don't turn away. I'm under my arm. Hip to heel. That was my right leg on the ground. Now my left leg's on the ground. Hip to heel. In Aikido, when we do kokenage, it's the same thing. Yeah? So many people do kokenage like this. Look at my partner's belt. It's out there. Mine's here. The feeling is the same as this. Here's my partner. Stretch. This way. Watch the belt. I go in this way. Belt to belt. Eye to eye. It's the same throw here. Okay, so work on those falling skills and it will happen. Just again, bear in mind the basics. The basics are not meant to lock you in to moving like a robot for the rest of your life. It's meant to help you understand your body movement. And meant to knit the top half of your body to the bottom half of your body, meant to knit your arms to your body. Once you can do that, you can do anything you want. And that's what the basics are there for, to help you do anything you want. Okay, so Mark Hadiarashi Sensei will get really upset if I don't say this. Hashtag keep the flame alive. This is the last class. Simply because I've run out of things to teach. I've always said I would teach in a small space, what you can do in a small space by yourself. And really, if you go back, there's a lot there, I think, but I've run out of things to offer you. So I'm not going to bore you, I'm not going to bore myself. Next week, start again. On Saturday, there's a really special interview. I'm being interviewed. And no, I'm not interviewing myself. Marty Rice is taking questions from lots of people. There have been lots of questions already. He's going to cull them and he's going to throw the questions at me. And what I hope to be able to do is talk about it and then show you what I'm talking about. So through technique, I'll try and explain what I'm saying. Whether I can or not, that's going to be my challenge. And after not being on the mats for 2 months, it's going to be a big challenge. But I'm going to take it. I'm going to try and do it. And so, it's a special interview. I'm on the line. Ask me any questions you want, and I'll do my best. Okay, I think that's about it. So hashtag keep the flame alive. Everyone, thank you very much for joining us during these classes. We've had good views, we've had good reviews, and I must say I've had fun. I didn't think I could do it, but it was a challenge and it was good. So hopefully you got something out of it. Thank you very much. Stay safe, stay well, and tune in on Saturday. There's a big announcement on Saturday as well. No, I'm not getting married, but there's a big announcement. Boss, thank you.